Hey Lightweights, here's what you can expect from today's episode of LA Noire.
The Bomba Club? Why steal a table lighter?
That's cool.
The DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh! The red lipstick murder. Wait, so does that mean we are in like the murder division now? What's that? Homicide? The murder division. Holy shit.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the Homicide Desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
The werewolf? Is that a serial killer? Completing a desk unlocks the streets of LA, allowing you to patrol the city and attend street crimes. Each desk offers a few set of street crimes and incidents to attend.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Are you drunk, mister, or are you just cracked?
I miss Stefan.
That looks like a beauty.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
I don't wanna! What would he do if I said no? Oh! Oh! Watch out!
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
This is before they really knew about PTSD, right? I have no psychology training or anything like that, so I'm really not one to say, but I would be curious to see if there was an increase in murders and stuff like that after the war because of PTSD and just psychological trauma.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, detective.
Are you good to run? Jerkwad. The game's like, this is not that kind of game, darling. Do not go off-roading.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
This feels like a lot more pressure now that it's like officially a murder investigation. What the fuck?
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
How is this not a clue? Dude, you're just walking through blood right now. How am I supposed to solve this when you're trampling my crime scene?
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Damn, she fought. Look at her nails.
Interesting.
Oh, I thought those were cuts. Fuck you, BD. Text?
What's the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Okay, where were her personal effects? Oh, right here. Why can't I interact with them? Oh, now I'm trampling my crime scene. There we go. This is probably nothing, but we'll start here. Okay. As I thought. Circumstantial.
The victim's bag?
Press A to further investigate.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Classic Carmine. There's no wallet or anything that we can investigate in there? What are you looking at over here? Like, how is this not something to be investigated? Oh, there is something over here, though. What is this? A globe?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh, okay, wait. I was spinning this the wrong way. Shit. Okay, that's good. That's good. And there. Geography, folks, make sure you learn it.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Da-da-da-da-da-bum-ba.
Can we get to the Bomba? Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Damn. Okay, let's relook at our clues here. See what we got. So we have size 8 shoe prints that are men's shoes. We have the writing on the body, which we don't know what it means. Blunt force trauma, which they're thinking is the cause of death. Missing jewelry, but it didn't look like, it looked like the middle finger, so I don't think that would be the wedding band. Lipstick that is not the lipstick used on the body. And the Bomba Club lighter. So we're going to the Bomba Club now. And hopefully we can get some more clues there. Will this dude drive anywhere? I'm gonna try.
Can you drive to this one?
Okay, kind of thought he was gonna bitch about it.
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. I've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. There's some
Stone?
opportunist who's
What's
been reading
that?
about the BD figures. He'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found it.
So I really honestly don't know anything really about the Black Dahlia murders. Did they find the killer from those in real life? Was anyone actually like taken in for that?
Where's that goddamn waitress? You want a tip?
Oh, this is cute.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Inquire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Thanks for the help, dude. Really taking me under your wing here.
My shift on Wednesday, I have an audition.
Sam is
Sitting
taking
back
me
here
to
like a
Palm
mob
Springs for the
boss.
weekend.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? You going to pay for that?
Christ.
Wait, I know him too.
Sure I know her. She and I and
Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Okay, so he's making eye contact with us. He's not acting shady. He is squinting a little weirdly, though, but I feel like he hasn't broken eye contact and he's not blinking like a crazy person. So I'm going to say good cop, because I feel like typically when they lie, they're all like...
You know him?
Okay.
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
That really helps.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy.
To
I
be...
think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Or not to be.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Okay, see, now he's not telling the truth. Now he's not telling the truth. So definitely not good cop. I don't think I have anything to actually accuse him with, though. We got the shoe prints, the writing, the missing jewelry. I feel like that doesn't, like, we're talking about the missing jewelry, so I don't think that makes sense as an accusing thing. The lipstick, Bomba Club lighter, license plate. So the only one could possibly be the missing jewelry, but I feel like that's not, like, a connection. So... because we're like, well, it is a connection, but it's not going to accuse him of lying because we're talking about the jewelry. Okay, I'm overthinking this. I'm just going to go back up because he's clearly suspicious. Look, he's not making eye contact.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
We got a little love triangle going. Did Celine know about it?
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished.
That's the second time this happened in this game.
A load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
There we go. I was like, shit, wait, he sounded suspicious when he said that. No, not in my opinion. But then he was making eye contact and not breaking it. But then you wait a little while. There he goes. Hold on, watch. Look at that. That nervous swallow, the look away. Oh, buddy.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya?
Oh, I thought he thought it
tried
was
to
Jacob.
get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but I got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
So does he still like her, or is he over her because of her kind of like shenanigans?
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
You're gonna see your married man again?
Let's get out of
What
here.
time do you get off waiting tables?
Hey,
I don't
what's
know
the
if I need-
hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
I don't know if I... The phone showed up, so I'm going to use the phone. Not sure if I need to. But
Operator, give me R&I.
putting you there now.
Phelps, badge 1247. I need a registered owner on a license plate,
All right, there we go.
2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thank you.
It must have taken so much longer to get information before you had like everything connected through the internet and intranet.
Refill my coffee next time, honey.
All right. So what new clues did we get here? We got the husband's alibi and the license plate. So they're looking at the license plate right now. We know the husband was home at first, but he wasn't home at 11:30. So he still could be involved in the murder somehow, is I think what that would mean. I love when there's only one place you can go, so you're not guessing, like, do I go here? Do I go there? Where do I go? Because that's when it gets me in
You
trouble.
know the way. You can drive.
Because I go to the wrong location.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's
let it
mighty
slide.
kind, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
Oh. I'm gonna hold out judgment for this guy because I know Stefan and Phelps did not get along at first too, and I ended up loving Stefan. But I will say, like, I agree with Phelps completely. He shouldn't be drinking on the job. Like, that shouldn't be happening, especially when you're trying to solve a murder case. But also, I understand why the people don't like Phelps at first, because he's such a goody-goody. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I can definitely see why people are like, oh my God, I have to work with this guy.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
This house has seen better days. I like the tiling, though. That's really cute. Uh-oh. That's so cute. I love that.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Creeped the joint. The turn of phrase in this game, I freaking love it. Oh, 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 oh. Family burnt to death. Cop says house fire deaths are suspicious. Husband, wife, 2 young children.
You said I had to go back, Doctor. The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
The circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with it.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Okay, so I was right to be like, this dude was sketchy. So now he's getting veterans addicted to drugs and having them do his dirty work? Is that what's going on here? Oh, man.
Don't think this is anything.
How do you know? We don't know what it goes to. What if there's like a wall safe or some shit? I don't know. Fuck. So quick to dismiss things. Has the wife been home at all recently? Because this house is kind of messy.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Not anymore. 9 is an average foot size now. Unless, of course, she wasn't like... I feel like most women at this time were the housewives, but maybe she wasn't. That's nothing. Just gross. That's nothing. The busted window.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Also, like, why risk getting cut, Phelps? Like, that's just dumb. There's reason to kick the door down, so he doesn't need to worry about. If you sober up, you can find me.
Obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
You can find me at
Crime scene
apartment.
evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on.
If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2, 1050 Huntley Drive. Telephone 2221. Jacob.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Dude, he's got a problem.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive.
Oh, he wasn't kidding when he said that was big. Did the husband know that
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
you know what? That the bar owner got that for her?
Tiffany?
Tiffany.
The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Tiffany, the Tiffany ring isn't the ring that was stolen off her finger though, is it? Okay, we got everything then? All right, let's just see what we got here. So, really, all we got were the female shoe size and the forced entry. Jacob Henry's apartment, but I still need to canvass the area. Didn't it say that? I know the music stopped, but oh, can I talk to you? You look like you're snooping. Hey!
It wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Okay, so I guess... So we know, based off of the Bomba Club owner guy, that he called the husband. I don't know what time that was. But it must have been after 10. Because Celine was already there. So if Celine didn't leave until 10 to go to the club, that makes it seem like the husband would have been home, because does the bar owner know the husband's new address and phone number? Because if he doesn't know the new phone number, then how could he have called him the first time and gotten in contact with him? Which makes me feel like Jacob was home. So he came home after Celine left, which is maybe when he left that note on the fridge. I don't know. I feel like the husband is kind of looking good for this. I think the husband's looking good for this, guys.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
I don't know. Why not?
Jacob
I feel
Henry
like he
had a
looks-
violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she's probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hats off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Yeah, I don't know why he's like, the husband doesn't look good for this, because he clearly does. He clearly does.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Hold on, wait. I can't look. Fuck. I want to see more about the evidence that the bartender gave us about not answering the call.
Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Make sure he doesn't run. This looks like I can pick it up.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Circumstantial.
Damn it! The one time I don't say it! Ah! Okay, definitely don't talk to him yet. Shit. So we got the music going, which means there are things we can find in
The
here.
atmosphere's thick in here. Wait till you try the gas chamber.
Dude. Use L to move the pencil. A to shade an area.
He'll be back in a moment. Just sit tight.
That's cool. That's really cool. This never goes where I think it's gonna go.
The oldest problem there is. What to do about the old lady.
Thanks for the offer. Wait, excuse me, I wasn't done reading that. Thanks for the offer. Shit. Death threat note? Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife. Impression for the note written by Jacob Henry concerning wife Celine. Husband's alibi. Club owner McCall reports telephoning Jacob Henry repeatedly on the night of the murder. So we know he wasn't home. Dude, the husband did it. Duh. Case closed. You going somewhere? Or are you just haven't unpacked yet? Are you going something? Oh. Well.
Size 11s.
Shit. So the size 8 shoe is of the killer, which is not the husband, but the husband hired somebody maybe? I know the music's done, but we gotta still look. Like, what about the, okay. So did he hire somebody to kill her? What size shoe does the bar owner have? Maybe the bar owner's jealous of him. Well, that would make sense, because then he would kill him, not Celine. I don't freaking know. Fuck.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
So we know that's a lie, because the bar owner said that he talked to him on the phone and said that she was there, and he refused to pick her up. Accuse.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Okay, so which one is the one from the alibi one, I think? Club owner reports telephone. Yes, this one.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there.
Yeah.
He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home.
And last night you
Called
refused.
me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Oh, shit. Well, there goes my idea that he was not home for the other calls. If he knows that he got more call... Shit. The husband was looking so good for this, and now I'm not sure. Oh, fuck.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
I feel like that's the truth. So obviously his facial expression makes me think it's the truth because he's making eye contact. He's, oh. Well, shit. He's still making eye contact though. Fuck. I don't know. But the neighbor's story corroborated that he was over there, they were fighting, and then he left. So I feel like good cop.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but...
Oh, wait, no, that fits the timeline.
Right around 9.
I was like, no, he left at 10, according to the neighbor, but she left at 10. Okay.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Those sketchy eyes. Okay. Obviously, we know it's bad cop or accuse. Fuck. See, the shoe prints are messing me up. So, I don't think any of this is going to help us. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Or this one. Shit. Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it. That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife. Oh, yeah, I never gave up. Okay. So I never gave up on my wife. That's the accused part, and that is 100% going to be this. Because you don't say we need to figure out what to do with my wife if you haven't given up on her. Why isn't it not working? Oh, because I hadn't accused him yet.
I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Oh, he is cocky, son of a bitch.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh! Oh, fuck, I forgot how to do this. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I forgot how to do this.
What's this bunkum?
Wait, shit. What the hell? Oh, no. This isn't going well for me. Oh, it's left trigger. Oh, fuck. Thanks game. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Trying to use right trigger. I'm like, what the fuck? I already forgot how to do
Call
this.
it in and get a squad car dispatched.
Oh, man.
Check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
That doesn't make you look any less suspicious, dude.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal.
How?
Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Shit. Okay. I feel like we have to go to Mendez's apartment first, right? Because then that will give us more information for when we interview the husband or interrogate the husband.
Can you drive to this one?
God, I hope so.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Does any woman like what they're gonna get? Fuck. Apartment 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
I know it's a little thing, but I love having to find out what apartment they're on using the mailboxes. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. 16 is on the 4th floor. Of course it is.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Hope we didn't do leg day before this. Okay, we made it. I wasn't counting how many we went up.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Aye, aye, Capitan.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Kind of a nice place. What is this? Eggs? No.
Don't think this is any use to us.
What are you looking at?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Well, I thought maybe it would belong to the Bomba Club, so we could, like, for sure be like, we know you were here. Ooh.
Doesn't tell me anything.
How? That does. Oh, put a glove on. Ew.
Carruthers could match the color and brand of the body. Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Damn, do you hear that rain out there? That just started out of nowhere.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there!
Mendez, what shoe do you wear? Oh.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Oh, shit.
Get in and drive.
Why do I have to drive? You were already driving! Sir! Oops, 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 watch out!
Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road.
Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh, shit. This driving's a lot trickier than any of the other driving I've had to do.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Okay.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
I'm trying. You're giving me too many directions.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Got him.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Oh,
hands
like
behind your head.
His tires are just gone. So we still get to pin this on the husband, right? For like hiring this dude?
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
All right. Don't need you to. Bye. Bye. Okay, that was really obnoxious. I have no idea why I said it like that.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city.
Wait, I wanted to freaking talk to the husband. What? Damn it! I always do that. What the hell? People! I still got 5 stars. Shit, but I would have gotten another clue if I talked to the husband. Oh. But see, that's so... Fuck, that's so hard to know. Because, like, it's like, do you go to the murder... The apartment first? That was, like, really... I don't even know. Do you go to the apartment first to try to get more clues for when you go after the husband? Like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I want to go to the apartment. I want to find what I can find so that I can go and be like, you hired the killer. But no, I needed to go to him first and then go to the... how are you supposed to know what to do first other than playing it? The suspect is in the bag, even if you did leave Jacob sweating in central lockup. I guess I should probably watch this and then stop after.
Pain to cool the love you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning out for you.
All right, guys, I am obviously going to stop there. Not quite at an hour, but still we finished a case, so good stopping point. I wish I had done the different order so I could have done the interrogation. I hate when I miss the interrogations because they're stressful, but they're fun, and I feel like I'm finally understanding like what to look for on their faces to know whether or not they're telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, or if they're just giving me a partial truth and a lie. So when I miss those now, it's upsetting to me. This case was also, I felt like, pretty easy to determine if I had evidence for something or not. I think there was one time where I wasn't quite sure, but then I was like, oh wait, shit, we have the whole like death threat note thingy. So it was like obvious, I just forgot I had it. So regularly looking through the clues is definitely helping a ton, and replaying and like making the connections of the people as I'm going is helping a ton as well. But holy guacamole, is this game so much fun! I'm having so much fun with this game. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. I loved the investigative piece of like the Batman games. I loved the investigative piece of the Wolf Among Us game. I love that. I'm not the greatest at like actually putting together what happened, but finding the clues is so much fun to me. So being able to actually do that and having the focus on that is just, I love it. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I love it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do so that you know when I post future videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing day.